It's the Cittadella of Alessandria. It's a star fort and citadel located in the city of Alessandria, Italy. It lies across the river Tanaro on the northwest side of the city. The fortress is one of the best preserved fortifications of the 18th century and has been on Italy's tentative UNESCO list since 2006. It is a 6-star hexagon-shaped structure. The complex is immense. It extends to over 74 hectares or 180 acres. It's cited as a perfect example of a modern fortress comprising 6 bastion fronts supplied with cavalieri crossed by tunnels and casemates. It's surrounded by a wide moat in connection with the Tanaro River through flooding tunnels scheduled to be flooded by the waters of the river and protected by Tenaglioni, Ravelins, counterguards and redoubts. The citadel was commissioned by King Vittorio Amadeo II of the Kingdom of Sardinia. It was built in 1732 by King Charles Emmanuel III. Between 1745 and 1746, the citadel resisted the French-Spanish army for a period of 7 months during the War of the Austrian Succession. The citadel then came under siege in 1799 by the Austro-Russian army, surrendering after 3 days of bombing. Following the Battle of Marengo and the proclamation of the First French Empire, Napoleon expanded and renovated the fort to support the operations of the French army in Italy. And during the French occupation, it became one of the most important fortresses in the French Empire, as it was intended to be the eastern gateway of France. In 1814, the Austrian army captured the fort and transferred it to the restored Kingdom of Sardinia. It was renovated and by the mid-19th century, ironically, became an important bulwark against the Austrian Empire. In 1821, the citadel's garrison mutinied, marking the beginning of the Piedmont insurrection, and in fact, Colonel Ansaldi raised the blue, red and black tricolour of the Carbonari on the bastions. Having survived a number of attacks, it is interesting that in 2014 the site was listed as one of the 7 most endangered sites by Europa Nostra due to the spread of weeds, which was said to threaten the fortification. I hope you enjoyed this brief overview of the Cittadella of Alessandria. If you're in the area, you should certainly give it a visit. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks very much.